Your Metalworks Radiant ARB panels ship in well-protected crates. They are packaged 2 in a package with polybagged insulation separating the panels. Keep these poly bags as they are part of the installation process later. The ARB Radiant panel is an aluminum torsion spring panel with copper tubing integrated through the manufacturing process into the back of the plenum side of the panel. As with any torsion spring panel, the front of the panel has a protective plastic film applied. This film is most easily removed within 90 days of manufacturing. When installing these panels, partially peel back this plastic from the edges, while still leaving the face of the panel protected. Again, when prepping your panel for installation, roll up your polybagged insulation and save for installation after the panel has been installed and all hose and copper connections made. Your ARB panels install easily to your 15/16" slotted torsion spring grid system. Simply squeeze your springs together, then engage the slots in the face of your grid. Your panels will hang vertically until necessary hose connections have been made. You'll need to prep your panels with your separately packaged, supplied torsion springs. Compress your springs slightly to engage the internal panel bracket that will hold the spring into place. Here we are vertically hanging our second panel. On a real project, all panels will hang vertically until all copper to hose connections have been made, which comes later in the installation process. For this video, we will only be hanging these 4 panels while also walking you through the whole hose and copper connections plus final insulation process. Now let's talk about the installation of your hoses to your ARB panels. You'll need this brass adapter from 1/2" NPT to a 12mm push fit, which connects to your supply or return up in the plenum. It simply pushes onto your hose and you'll hear a small audible click when it engages. Secure all fittings with this red security clip as well. Panel-to-panel hose connections are made with the same flexible hoses and push-fit connectors. You'll need to remove these red dust caps, but please keep them on your copper until you're ready for your hoses to keep construction debris out of the copper lines. When you engage your push-fit connector to your copper, you should hear that same audible click that ensures a proper connection. Again, you'll want to make sure to secure with the same red security tabs. One thing to remember about your hoses, a large radius bend like this is fine. You just want to make sure that you don't flex or bend your hoses real tight like this. You'll want to make sure that the flow will not be restricted. When connecting panel to panel, make sure to loop your hose up and over your grid system prior to connecting to your adjacent panel's copper tubing. Listen for that audible click, then install your red security tab. Same thing here. We are connecting panels side to side and we are making sure to loop our hose up and over the grid system to the adjacent panel while engaging all of our first panel's torsion springs to the grid system. After the adjacent panel has its hose connected, raise it up into place as well since no more hoses need to be connected. As you can see, this panel to hose connection process is a progressive build that works its way across your room. Here's the reason you want to peel back your plastic prior to panel installation. It makes for much easier removal after your installation is complete. Now, for those black poly insulation bags that shipped with your panels. These lay over your installed and connected finished panels. You'll need to take time and care tucking these bags around your hoses and under your fittings. This insulation serves to project radiant energy downward into the building's occupied spaces. Your installation is now complete.